Thanks everyone for coming out to Photogijoehero opening today. Again, I like to kind of jump around and find random, sometimes strange, sometimes cool, but ones that I think are interesting action figures that are from different series all over the place. I have an affinity to opening female action figures because I found them interesting. It's cool to see new female figures come out. There's a lot more than when I was young, and I've found them interesting, which is why I have a lot of the Disney customs that you might find on my Instagram account. So I saw this one time posted by somebody, and it kind of felt a little bit like my competition for my Disney custom figures. So this one, and I'll show you a picture of one of my Disney figures compared to this Belle that I'm going to open. But this is Belle from the Mirrorverse. She's support. I'm not 100% sure what they are, but they're from McFarlane Toys, which is always a good thing. Always got the choking hazard. Looks like there's a card that comes with that one. I've seen these before. Not really interested in some of them. The Mickey, there's, let's see, the Goofy, Sully. I saw Pirates of the Caribbean one. Whatever. I'm not really interested in that one. Belle looks cool though. I may pick up one of the others, but I doubt it. But she is support. So this is kind of a Dungeons and Dragons type thing. Anyway, I found her at closeout store. Obviously the box is kind of hammered, but picked her up for $5. The box is pretty cool, kind of extra stuff that you really didn't need. If you've seen some of my videos before, you know that I'm not a big either. The box has to be cool looking and worth keeping in a box, or it's got to be enough that I'm going to open it and throw it away and not be too wasteful. So this one is kind of in the middle. Anyway, let's open it up because I don't plan on keeping the box because it's kind of hammered. All right. Open up Belle. Automatically, I see the rose on her cape. That's pretty cool. Pull this open. Whoops. Let's check this card. I guess this is for some kind of a game or something. Always great to have tape on the cards because that's not going to pull off paint or anything. Got lucky, but it's got her stats. Support, shield, or weapon, shield, range, and health. Interesting. I'll have to look that up, but if anybody knows what that is, please feel free to comment. But I'm a Dungeons & Dragons guy, but not really done much with this. Okay, we'll start with her staff. It has the rose in it. That's kind of cool. Might have been cool to have a glass around it, but anyway, the stick is okay. Soft plastic, works all right. And then we've got the plastic around her cape, which makes it a little difficult to pull out. Hopefully it doesn't scratch her too much. Not really well thought out. Okay, there is Belle. First thing, head does not swivel, or does not move around other than just swivel side to side. Artwork is definitely good. You would expect nothing less than with a Disney character. Arm kind of moves, but it looks like I kind of stressed it just by doing that. The plastic is kind of flimsy or stiff. Brittle, I guess is the word I'm looking for. But she does move. Her arms do move. Wrist moves. side to side. Hips move. Nothing in her case. Looks like the legs do not move at all, so she is very stationary. So the paint looks good. This rose looks really cool. Color is really good. It's got, makeup on her face. That's all good, but you gotta have to have plastic that bends if you really want a good action figure. Having it be super brittle or super stiff is not the best. And then having the legs just be exactly as they are, no movement to them at all, that seems nearsighted. No holes, that seems to be a flaw lately with a lot of figures, and no holes on the bottom to put in a stand, though she's stiff, so standing may not be that big of a problem. But there's Belle in not 3.5, more like 4.5. It's okay. She'll end up just be on a shelf. That's about all you can do with her. My kids might like to play with her, but I'll get some pictures of her, see what we can do, and put some comparisons with the Disney one that I've made. She's definitely taller than the ones I've made. But there's Belle from Mirrorverse and Disney from McFarlane Toys. Hey, if you've picked her up or picked up any of the others, comment, let me know what you think. As a rating, I'd probably do 5.5, 6. A lot of nothing. Just nice to look at is about all you get from this one. Okay, thanks everyone for joining. We'll talk to you next time. Photogijoehero out.